A few days ago it was announced that the Munich Oktoberfest has been officially cancelled for this year, which is a bitter blow for all those tourists and business people who now won't be able to fly halfway around the world in order to get drunk in Bavaria. But never fear, even if you are stuck at home in lockdown, you can make your own Oktoberfest. And this is how you do it. First of all, you do need to make a couple of preparations. Most importantly is a stack of banknotes. The more you have, the more fun this is going to be. Have your money easily to hand because you're going to need it later. Next, you need to recreate the ambience. You need to find somewhere that is as cramped and as noisy as possible. It helps to get the least comfortable seat in the house in the most confined space. The best seat for this is a plank of wood. If you don't have a really cramped space anywhere, just tie your elbows to your torso. You'll also need 2 sound recordings that you can play on a loop. The first should be the most annoying and repetitive music you can find. And the second recording should be of a large crowd of people, if possible, singing loudly off-key. Turn the sound up as high as you can. If the neighbours start banging on the walls, that will actually help with the experience. The aim is to give you a headache. And that's enough, you can stop now. Now the beer. For this you can use basically any lager, but do try to get the strongest you can possibly find. And also try to make sure that it's a brand that you never normally drink. Have your partner dress up in an obviously fake dirndl and serve you beer 1 litre at a time. And this is where the banknotes come in handy. For each litre of beer that you drink, take 10 euros of cash, or as close as you can get in your own currency, and burn it. There's also the food. Now for this you'll need to get your partner to grill half a chicken for you and then parade it around the house a couple of times until it's nice and lukewarm. And if possible, it should be really dry. Eat it with your fingers and burn another 20 euros. If you have something with it, like a bit of bread or an old lettuce leaf, burn an extra 5 euros. Remember that you do have to drink at least 2 litres of beer and eat 1/2 of a grilled chicken. If you don't eat any chicken, you will still have to burn the 20 euros. For extra ambience, get members of your family to scream randomly in your ears, preferably in a language that you don't understand. Alternatively, bang your head on the table a couple of times, it'll have the same effect. Here's an extra tip for you. If you want to play the part of a clueless tourist, burn another 500 euros. That will replicate the experience of reserving a seat from an unauthorized reseller. For added realism, have somebody explain to you that reservations are actually free and then bang your head on the table. At some point, somebody will have to make sure that there is on the floor a nasty, lumpy, smelly, sticky substance of some kind, as nasty as possible. When you've had enough beer, or when you've burned all your money, whichever is sooner, you can get up and leave, taking care to step in that substance. And there you have it. Follow these steps for the authentic Oktoberfest experience. Prost! Oh. Ooh. Reserving a place from an unauthorized reseller.
Oh, das habe ich nicht ganz verstanden.
So here's a little secret for you. Videos like this, absolutely everything is faked.